Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. I've been sick for about a week, so I haven't had a voice. So I am doing a mixed media layout. I am starting out with white cardstock from Bizel, I don't know how to say that. And I'm starting off with some white texture paste from Ranger, and this stencil is called Small Checkers from My Favorite Things. And the concept behind this one is I wanted to go through my scraps bin. I have this little box, an iris clear box full of just scraps from all my previous kits and such. So I pulled out a bunch of odd and end papers. But at first I wanted to do mixed media background. So now I am taking this Heidi Swapp stencil and I put masking tape over the hearts and the circles because I wanted to use the star portion. And I didn't like the way this turned out, and I used my Lindy Stamp Gang stamps or mists. And then I used that Heidi Swipe on with the plus signs, and I didn't like that either. So truly these are like two mess ups, but I just kept on going with the flow. These are new pearlescent watercolors, inexpensive ones from Michaels. Honestly, these are $5 and I used a 40% off coupon, folks. That's right. I spent like $2.75 for these. But I wanted this set as well because these are very shimmery, metallic looking. And I was tempted to go buy the gelatos that were metallic, but I decided to go with watercolors since I sure love my other inexpensive set that I figured this would be a good addition to my scrapping needs. So I do leave the plus signs and the random stars as is and go in with a lot of paint splatter. And I don't know why I didn't like it. I can't really answer why. I don't like the way the Lindy Stamp Gang ones spray out. Now, I'm not sure if I clogged my spritzers or so, but they come out horrible. Like, it's not a uniform spray at all. Here I am again trying to do like a different color, the poppy teal one for my haul. And I liked it better, but it's just they don't spray well. I don't know. I guess I'm used to my Heidi Shines and such, and they're pretty consistent, but I think maybe I clogged the nozzles. They just come out like splotchy and not the same. Anyways, this scrap paper, now I'm going to butch what collections they all come from because obviously they don't have branding strips, but I want to say that this is from the Craft Market crepe paper collection, and I had tons of these paint samples from like Home Depot, and these are the colors that I and scraps that I end up using. I have so many paint chip samples, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious. I always go by it and I take a few of colors I like. So I'm using this scrap crepe paper, this like teal one that has a navy stripe in it, and thought that these paint swatches could be my layering aspect, almost like using Project Life cards. And then these other little journaling cards you see are from Kaisercraft. They were from a layout I did for Studio 9, and these were like the other journaling cards as part of the cut apart sheet. So again, in my stash, and I like two of the sentiments that were in there about, one says, "You are like the beginning of so many of my smiles, and you don't remember days, you remember moments." And this was just a funny, if you see it's me and my mom. This is like when I first bought the selfie stick, and I was just telling her to, do funny faces, and I just kept on snapping. Honestly, I probably had 10 photos to choose from, but these were the only ones that we kind of randomly had the same expression on our face. My mom's my twin. I mean, or at least I should say I'm so much like my mom, so I thought it was cute to kind of use all three of the pictures. Now, these alphas are from one of the first hip kits I ever had from Heidi Swapp. This is probably like, February's kit. They're like a cobalt blue chunky glitter alpha. And I had enough letters to write mother. I wanted to write mother like daughter or daughter like mother, however that expression goes. But I turned the F's into the E's I needed, and then I didn't want to write it, so then I just put and, like use the ampersand. So the title's not, brain power here. It's just a simple title to kind of really capture these moments. I didn't know, because I didn't want 3 4x6s in my Project Life album to show these, so these had to just simply get scrapped on a 12x12 layout. So since my background was really busy, I liked that I just kind of bookended the layout with that teal paper. and staggered the pictures in a diagonal with it, and used 2 of the journaling cards that I cut down. And since all the mixed media kind of pops up from behind it, it worked out really well for this layout. So I kept it almost on the simpler side. But use these paint chips. If you guys haven't used them, I might do another layout soon because I have so many pink ones. But there's my finished product. I did add a few sequences and a little tiny word stickers. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And until next time, have a great day. Bye.